Hello, cherished viewers. I once again welcome you to another intriguing edition of Sports Fellas Daily Updates. And let's check out the prefaces of today's stories. Chelsea link striker has rejected the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and we'll check it out in this video. There's a piece of good news coming in from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria centre back Calvin Bassey, and I will extensively talk from his camp. Cb-Osimhen continues to attract interest from many European clubs, and we have to talk from his camp. Same as Ademola Lookman's link with Barcelona. Before I proceed with the details of the stories, if you are new on this platform, please subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Lomo Santi, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports. And as usual, I've been given a Nigerian name on this platform as Solomon Chuku Emeka. Do well to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shout out after my presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's delve into the intricacies of the stories. And to start with is the camp of Chelsea link striker who has recently rejected the Super Eagles of Nigeria. His name is Emmanuel Emeka. I reckon I've once spoken about him on this platform. He was born in Netherlands to a Togolese father and a Nigerian mother, meaning he is eligible to play for Netherlands, same as Togo and Nigeria. But according to the reports coming in, he wants to pledge his full international career to that of Netherlands. That is what he is saying. He even had the opportunity to play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria through the invitation of Eric Sekuchel, but he turned this down. Currently, he plays his club football for RC Strasbourg in the French League M. Last season, that is the just ended season, the 2024-2025 season, across all competitions, he played 29 matches, scored 14 goals, and provided 3 assists. And according to the reports also coming in, Chelsea is very keen in giving him a pre-contract offer starting from the 2026-2027 season. He caught the attention of Chelsea. And as we all know, Chelsea Football Club and RC Strasbourg are sister clubs, which they are under the same ownership. That is the Bluco. And Bluco is a consortium being owned by American businessman Todd Boehly. And if they want to offer a contract, which is a pre-contract offer to that of Emmanuel Emeka, that one will not be tedious for Chelsea Football Club. That is the latest coming in. And according to Zico Sports, after his invitation, we don't know the kind of invitation he had, either through the 2025 Unity Cup tournament or even during the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. But he had that opportunity and he turned it down. Let's watch on our screens as he was able to say these words exactly in turning down the Super Eagles of Nigeria's call-up. I have already been called by Nigeria, but I just want to play for Netherlands. That is what he has to say. He was called by Nigeria under Eric Sekuchel, but he just wants to play for Netherlands. These are the exact words of Chelsea link striker Emmanuel Emeka, who was born on the 3rd of February 2003 in Netherlands. He's ready to pledge his full international future to that of Netherlands. He has played for Netherlands under 15, under 16, under 17, under 19, and 2023, he played for the under 21. So looking at what he's saying, I think he thinks his future is in that of Netherlands senior national team, the Orange, and that is it from his camp. Let me proceed from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria's centre-back Calvin Bassey. The piece of good news coming in from the camp of Calvin Bassey is that he is the first Nigerian, same as the first African, to win Fulham's Player of the Year award. He has been voted as Fulham's Player of the Year award. Through the votes, he emerged as the top one, and we've all seen that he has produced string of consistent performances. This is nice. Stands to be credited. Out of 38 EPL matches, he was able to play 35 matches, and one of his error that led to goal. And I think he has dominated the headlines in Fulham. And so far, so good. It's a piece of good news coming in from the camp of Calvin Bassey. Let's check out brief successes that made him stand tall among the other players. He had 5 clean sheets as a defender, 0.6 average interceptions, 1.5 total tackles won, that is averagely, 4.8 average ball recoveries, 3.2 average clearances per game, and it was only one error of him that led to go against Fulham. And let's look at how the voting went. And according to the final votes results, Calvin Bassey had 39.6%. The good news was that his compatriot, Alex Iwobi, was the second, meaning Niger for sure, Niger in England, Niger in Fulham. Alex Iwobi came up second with 21.5%. Anthony Robinson, 19.9%. Ben Leno came in as fifth with 10.9%. And Sasa Lukic, 8.1%. So that is it for Calvin Bassey. And let's have a look of what's player of the year for Fulham has to say. Calvin Bassey.
Yo guys, Calvin Bassey here. Obviously, thank you guys for voting me for player of the season. I want to thank God. Thank God. Without God, I wouldn't be where I am. Big up all my team, Elected Training, Aaron, Kes, Josh Ball, Errol Touch Tweener. These are the guys not necessarily at the club, that's been helping me. So I just want to big them up. Obviously, thanks to the coaching staff and the manager for trusting me and believing in me, and yeah, obviously, hopefully we can do amazing things next season. So yeah, thank you for your support, guys.
So that is it from Calvin Bassey. And let's proceed from the camp of Cb-Osimhen. According to reports coming in, a lot of European clubs have shown interest in Cb-Osimhen after he turned down Al Hilal's offer. And per the reports coming in from Rudy Aleti, who is with Team Talk, and according to his reports, 8 European clubs, glamorous clubs, are interested in signing Cb-Osimhen this summer. It's going to be exciting, intense transfer speculations, and definitely we don't know which club will Cb-Osimhen will be joining. And after that, let's see what will transpire. And according to the reports, that is how they reported it. 8 clubs have contacted Cb-Osimhen in the last few days, meaning all these 8 clubs have contacted Cb-Osimhen. And according to the reports, these are the clubs. They are glamorous clubs indeed. Galatasaray, I have already spoken about this club, that their vice president recently had an interview and he said they are very keen in keeping Cb-Osimhen at the club. He even said there have been some conversations between the head of transfers, Mr. Abdullah Kuvaku, and that's of the agents of Cb-Osimhen, that is Kadi. And I don't know what will happen next, but that is it. Galatasaray is very interested in signing Cb-Osimhen in the impending summer transfer. And according to the reports, we also have Juventus on the list, who have also contacted Cb-Osimhen. PSG have shown interest. Chelsea Football Club, the Blues of England Soccer, have also shown interest in Cb-Osimhen. Will that one materialize this season? It's another news to talk about due to last season transfer impasse with that of Chelsea and Napoli. The next club is Manchester United. I've already spoken about him on this platform with his link to Manchester United. Arsenal, the Gunners, have also shown interest in Cb-Osimhen. AC Milan have also shown interest, and Real Madrid, the last club. So looking at the EPL clubs, we have Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal. When you go to the Serie A clubs, we have Juventus, AC Milan, and when you go to Turkey, we have Galatasaray. France, we have PSG, and Spain, we have Real Madrid. So all these top European leagues, all the clubs there are very interested in signing Cb-Osimhen. That is a piece of good news for Cb-Osimhen. As to whether you go or not, these were the exact ending parts of their post. Osimhen in no rush to decide his future. Aside everything, Cb-Osimhen is not rushing to decide his future, but he's very interested in playing in the UEFA Champions League next season. And all these clubs have qualified, AC Milan and others. They've all qualified for the UEFA Champions League, and that is it. Apart from AC Milan, he can play any other club in the UEFA Champions League next season. And that is it from the camp of Cb-Osimhen. And let me just add this one. According to other reports, there was a news that Ademola Lookman has been linked with Barcelona, but as it stands now, there have not been any talks between the two parties. That is Ademola Lookman's camp and that of Barcelona. And per the reports coming in again, Barcelona is even prioritizing signing Nico Williams to that of Ademola Lookman. Lami Yama wants to partner his good friend in Spain, that is Nico Williams. So if it happens so, there might be a twist that Ademola Lookman might join a new club. That is a report coming in. So all those news swelling and circulating that Ademola Lookman is going to Barcelona, according to the latest reports, they've not been talks between the two parties, same as Barcelona is prioritizing signing Nico Williams. So that's of Ademola Lookman, because Lami Yama prefers to play with Nico Williams in Barcelona than any other forward. That is it from the camp of Ademola Lookman. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout outs to these names. And all right, the first person to talk about is Peters Osai. I do appreciate your support on this platform. Oletu, I do appreciate your support. A lot of comments, but subsequently I will add more. Haruna Rudan, I do appreciate your support. Oletu again, and Godwin Deti, I do appreciate your support on Sports Villa. Let's meet in our subsequent videos. Until we meet again on this platform, it's bye for now.